Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again, and you're on the mic. So, what we're going to talk mostly about today is, of course, some coverage from Nick's stream last night in which when she talked about a letter that J. Sean Lemoyne had sent to Judge Chupp as Ty Beard had filed a continuance for the motion to dismiss from TCPA so that he could continue to review file 750 pages worth of documents. Instead of filing a counter motion, he decided to just write to Judge Chupp, and a lot of what was written in there was just sound more like whiny baby stuff. You know, it's like he's like saying that Ty, they've had all this time to review all these documents, and he could have done this by now. He's just trying to force Monica and Ron to like burn through their savings because Vic doesn't have to pay legal defenses because his fans have supported him with the GoFundMe. Well, that's what happens when you're getting screwed over by people who you thought were your friends. It's like they're the ones who started this. Vic didn't start this. They did, with their lies and their BS. A lot of what was talked about is a timeline of how of when the motions were all filed and all that. But basically, when it comes down to it, is that now they're just whining because basically they just simply thought they could convict Vic on Twitter and that'd be the end of it, but that's not what really happens in life, people. Jamie and Monica filed their declarations on the Funimation's motion to dismiss. And then also, apparently Monica and Ron also filed what they called some kind of supplemental form, basically claiming that all of Vic's claims should be dismissed because he supposedly admitted that none of their statements directly affected him getting into cons, which I think is BS. So, with that being said, basically it's just one whiny letter that I don't think the judge is going to be too appreciative of. I think the judge is going to file Ty's motion to continue, for a continuance, and I think that will be fair. Give him more time to like go through all the documents and stuff, all those tweets and stuff. Also, one other observation here, and I know Nick touched upon this last night on his stream as well, was that it seems like even though Casey was hired on as lead counsel initially for Ron and Monica, and Andrea Perez was included, it would seem like they're fading out a bit. It would seem like J. Sean Whiny may be taking over as lead counsel in this and the primary counsel in this situation. I don't know if it's just a case where Casey and Andrea just have realized, just started asking themselves, what in the world have we gotten ourselves into? Or as Nick suggested, maybe because they're not getting paid. It's like, Vic, because he has the GoFundMe, because he has this fan support, he can continue this lawsuit, whereas they can't. It's like they don't want to go pro bono on this. So you might be seeing Casey, Eric, and Andrea Perez dropping out from the looks of it. So now, with that all being said and done, let's move on to some hopefully some happier news. So it was announced that a week from the Saturday, August 10th, Vic will be doing a signing at a place called Open Jar Studios. As everybody knows, he would Jay Montello, Lynn Hunt, aka Jay Montello, aka Ghost of Conventions Past, aka Professional Contrarian, somehow was able to lobby Liberty Comic Con to get Vic disinvited from their convention. And she's at it again here, trying to tortuously interfere. And another, she's going, well, he's trying to get around that by having this signing, Well, hey, look, Open Jar Studios, they're their own business. They want to have Vic there to have his fans come and see him. They're more than welcome to it, So, I mean, but, so those of you in New York, next Saturday, don't forget to, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 10th, don't forget, I think it's from 6 to 10, I believe, or something like that. Here, let me double check that, in fact. Let me double check that. Okay. 1601 Broadway. Okay. Alright, so anyways, okay, so I couldn't find the exact time, but next Saturday, August 10th, at 1601 Broadway in New York City, Open Jar Studios, that Vic will be there during that day for a one-day signing event. So, Vic guys and Vic Vignania fans, go ahead and go check that out. I know there are a number of you who were disappointed that you couldn't get your refunds from Liberty Comic Con. At least now you can go over to Open Jar Studios and see Vic. I know, like, for example, Senpai's Home was one of them who was looking forward to that event until he got disinvited. So you guys should go check that out. So hopefully that will turn into a big event. People will see just how profitable Vic is, and just people will start to more and more just realize how much BS this whole situation with people trying to defame him really is. So with that being said, so when you guys look down below, you can always check the links below. If you want to contact me directly, my Twitter handle will be down there. You can DM me on Twitter. You can also comment on video here or comment on my Twitter page. I'm also, of course, helping to promote Fantasy Soft. They got a lot of good programs. They, of course, hired on Vic as well as Todd Halgren for some of their productions, particularly with the Prince Adventures, I think is what it's called. So guys, check that out, especially now because one of their major backers recently pulled out. So if you can, try to support, help support Fantasy Soft, up and coming, studio. They could really use it. Also, I'm also promoting, of course, some of the GoFundMe's, Vic's GoFundMe. Guys, as always, never feel like you have to. If it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating to the GoFundMe's, particularly the Vic's. Please consider donating if it's on your heart to. If you've already donated, please consider donating again. If you can't donate, if you're not in a position to donate, at least help share the link, help get the word out. Because as Vic continues the legal process, he's going to need all the money he can get. Because these people are basically trying to burn his life down, and it's time we send a strong message to social justice warriors. It's time to send a strong message to the NPCs. It's time to send a strong message at Me Too. You can't just burn somebody's life down on accusations, on bullshit. Okay? It's time we send that message. Okay? And, as always, if you like this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I always look forward to having a conversation with you guys. Always keep it civil. Be respectful of one another. Until tomorrow, guys, I look forward to talking to you guys again. Always remember that you're on the mic, and let's keep the conversation going. Bye.